We're here in the new addition to the house, and this is Caffery's bathroom, an accessible bathroom. You can see it's been framed in right here, and here's where the curbless shower will go. Now, there are many reasons for an accessible bathroom. It could be mobility, disability challenges like Caffery has, but it also could be for aging in place. Anytime we do one of these rooms, we want it to be obviously functional, safe, but we'd like it to look good too. So we're off to visit with Jackie Dobson. She's an accessibility expert hired by the homeowners to help consult on this project. She's got a similar project to this that I think we can learn a lot from. Jackie.
Hi, Richard.
Nice to see you. How are you?
Good, glad to meet you.
Thanks for showing us around a little bit. I heard you are the pro in residential access.
I've been doing it for a while, 40 years, yeah.
Well, it's exciting to think about what we're going to do to help Caffery in his bathroom.
Yes, let me show you some of the things we did here.
Okay.
Actually, let's start with the door. As you can see, this hallway is very narrow.
Yes.
In this case, we did a 42-inch door so that a wheelchair can easily make
so
it.
you can negotiate the door, the corner, correct?
There's a ratio that you can use. And on this pocket door, you can see that there's a different button. Often they're a little tiny button you have to push, and you have to pull that little thing out.
I know.
This one you just push in, and you can pull the door.
It's a pocket because you really couldn't do a swing door.
No. I often do a swing door, and there's factors with that.
Okay,
In this situation, this one worked.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. And over here on the sink, this is a custom design sink. There are about 10 different dimensions that we look at. And one is the height off the floor, of course.
Sure. So be the right height to be able to have a wheelchair go underneath, right?
Right, but not so high that they're up too high when they're using it.
Yeah.
This is usually like 5 inches about the max. This little narrow spot is often overlooked. Sometimes the sinks are way back here, but just the narrow spot is
So
great.
you're shaded to the front, so it's easier access here.
Exactly. The drain is offset or in the back so that you can do that.
That little extra space.
You'll notice that the spout is a little bit higher on the deck. It's not a very low spout. And that way you can get a basin of water in and out if you ever need to.
Yeah.
It's a lever handle, which is very easy to use. And Caffery will probably have a motion sensitive.
That would be great. All right, so toilet is comfort height, the wheelchair height.
Yeah. The toilet is motion sensitive.
Wireless. That's great. It can be anywhere you want it to be. That's terrific.
Absolutely.
And I like this too. So this is interesting. It feels like it could be a shelf, but I can rest my arm and elbow and then pull. It's great.
Yeah.
Plenty of grab bars here.
Yeah. And this is helpful if somebody's walking around into the shower space, but also if there's somebody that's helping the individual in the shower, they can easily hold on while they're assisting with his feet or wherever.
So plenty of stuff on that wet wall.
Definitely.
I love seeing this, a big lever control. Instead of a knob, which is often hard to articulate, it's easy to just move that lever or even this way. So that's great.
Right. And you need like 3 inches between things.
Yeah.
These grab bars are configured in this way so that this gentleman who has a bit of a hard time reaching forward or with his balance can first push up here, can pull here, and then pull on.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
And I love this. The hand shower can be here, but it looks like it can also go down low if you wanted. Even more function.
Yeah, so that you can get the water force that you want when you're rinsing out your face cloth, And it's here actually too, because when it's here and the individual's sitting here, they can use 2 hands to wash their hair, or they can reach it. And this easily slides up and down.
And this floor is pitched and there's no curb, so now a wheelchair can work its way in here.
Absolutely.
So all this has to be waterproof material, right? All membrane and waterproof?
Exactly, yep. So if you notice that this grab bar has an extra rail for the towel.
So that's actually pretty smart, because if you had a towel right here, you could slip off of it and that leaves it down below.
Absolutely.
Out of the way.
There's a few companies that make that now, which is great.
Well, you've thought of everything in here. How did you get into this?
My background is in occupational therapy.
Okay.
And we deal a lot with functional tasks, how much reach, range, balance, strength, and all those factors that go into functioning and doing everything during the course of a day. Even perception and sensory issues and cognitive and memory issues. Sure. And all of that goes into the design of, in this situation, of a space.
So you worked with the people and you saw there was a real niche to help do this in residential application.
Yeah, hence the customization.
Yeah.
Because this bathroom is great for Bob, but it's not going to work for maybe somebody else. Right. And Caffery's will work just for him. And through the years, too. That's the important thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we are glad that you're on our team.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for showing us how it's done.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.